I'm stuck in the country, but young on the road. I'm missing you, baby, it's too heavy a load. Running from my heart and my legs ain't holding up. Stuck in the country, but young on the road. Well, I got a sweet girl, she's all I need. She'll love me more than ever in the songs I bleed. Rich or poor, it don't matter none, but this love I found was a loaded gun.
Welcome to This Week at the Pendergrass Flea Market. This week at the Pendergrass Flea Market, we talked to John Woodson, proprietor of Hound Haven Rock and Gem. Mr. Woodson sells rocks from all over the world.
Hello, my name is John Woodson. I have a rock and gem shop here in Pendergrass Flea Market. Been here about 14 years. I offer the various specimens of different rocks. All right, I was asked about a stone that I have over here. It's called an amethyst geode. It comes from Brazil. The weight of it is 177 pounds. I own it. I've had it since 1957. I have a fair trade price on it. It's very attractive and probably the biggest eye catcher I have in the shop. A lot of folks just stop to see that, especially the children. We love children. Bring the kids, even leave them. We're glad to have them. Hope you come and enjoy it. It's a beautiful stone and there are many more like it. The stones that I have in the little box over here are polished stones. They're stones from all over the world. They are polished. It takes about 12 weeks to get a good polish on them like these. They're all about the same size. They're everything from little small jaspers right on up to bigger crystals and quartzes. And there is a large selection there, probably a selection of near 300 or 400 different styles of stones. All right, we have a tribbolite here, fossil here. This little fellow is probably several million years old according to science. It comes from the Paleozoic era. It is a fossil type fish. It's very common in a lot of the hunt sites, especially out west and over in Morocco and other places in the Mediterranean area. They were pretty big sized little creatures and they could eat a fish pretty quick. But beyond that, they're just popular. A lot of collectors enjoy them, and there are some much larger than this. And of course, the ones I have here in the shop are this size or smaller. Sweet lady is $100, and she's worth that. And I've got some others in here for around $5, so you're welcome to come and look at them. These are geodes. They're different sizes, and they're from different locations. They are both from the great nation of Mexico. They are volcanic rocks. And the reason I get this form is when a volcano erupts, it throws materials out, and as this material starts rolling down the side of the mountain, it becomes a ball. The agates that form in here form rather quickly, and that's why you have different patterns of pastel colors, dark colors. Many of them form with crystals inside, where the air inside the rolling lava will trap air, and when it traps the air, we wind up with one like this, and it's called a geode, and it's hollow inside. Now the gases and liquids that are trapped inside usually form the crystals that you find when these are open. I have two examples of what each of these look like inside. I'll show those to you now. This is a geode where the crystal has been opened. You'll notice that inside it is full of crystals. This is called selenite. This piece came from Russia, Soviet Union. This piece right here is a sample of this geode right here, the smaller one. Inside you see crystals. These are quartz crystals with druzy quartz formed on them. Druzy quartz is just a micro crystal of the very same thing. And that's what these are right here. Prices, this little jewel right here is $9. The little ones like this are $8. I have these, and they're available in the shop at any time. This is a half of one that looks like this big one right here. This is what it looked like when I cut this one in half. You'll notice that inside there was trapped air. There's also crystals. This is called an anhydrous geode because when I opened this, there was water inside the rock. That water's been in there since the formation of the rock as it was cast out of the volcano. Quite an interesting history we have with our stones.
Stop by to talk rocks at John's shop in the Pendergrass Flea Market on 4th Avenue West. The Pendergrass Flea Market is located right off I-85 at exit 137 on Highway 129. Stop by this weekend and see for yourself what's happening this week at the Pendergrass Flea Market.
Baby, 'cause I love you so.